Yeah. My name is Sophie Vukmarovich. I'm the drummer. I'm a sophomore, and I'm an elementary ed major.
I'm Maggie Zlinski, and I'm a sophomore as well. I'm studying arts management, and I am the lead singer and rhythm guitarist.
I'm Grace Crider-Reed. I'm a sophomore studying environmental management and international studies, and I play lead guitar.
My name is Frankie. I'm a sophomore. I'm studying contemporary dance and political science, and I play bass.
Yeah. Okay, so this is funny because, so me and Sophie go all the way back to like middle school. We've been besties, and our dream was to always be in a band, especially a girl band. And it was just us for a while, just trying to play. And then we came to college.
Yeah.
And we met Grace and Francis through Collins, the dorm we lived in, and we were just like one night we should start a girl band and how fun that would be. And so like
And you didn't
Sophie didn't want to.
I was very practical because we lived in dorms and we
Yeah.
didn't have access to any like instruments and stuff, so and like a practice space. So at the beginning I was hesitant, but then
She said, I don't think we can do it.
And for me, I was like fairly new. I grew up like playing classical violin, and so I had never played bass before or even like touched a bass, so I kind of just picked one up and tried to learn how to play it, and my bandmates helped me a lot with learning, and they were very patient with me and helpful, so that was really great.
And so we started during the pandemic actually, and we got together just once over the summer because we all like went home and lived in different places, and we played for the first time together, and we were like, we gotta do this.
Yeah.
We were so
Yeah.
happy.
It felt so right. Like yeah. So
We use social media a lot as kind of like our way to get our name out there and to have like some type of performance. We do a lot of like live streams on our Instagram, and we try to like post covers on there. So we've been trying to use that as a tool.
And if you want to plug the Insta, go for it.
At Manic Pixie Band on Instagram.
and we played our first live show yesterday.
We did the open air venue on campus. That was
Yeah,
cool.
so just like working with the guidelines and working with like what we have, the resources we have on campus and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, our idea for the name was definitely to reclaim the term. It comes from the idea of a manic pixie dream girl, which is a trope in male-directed movies that objectifies women, and we just kind of wanted to reclaim it and take our own spin on it. Do you guys have?
Definitely. I feel like we've all like.
for yourself.
Go.
I wanted to take credit. I sent it in the group chat.
Yeah. And also, I feel like we've all, like, and I mean, most people have experienced the feeling of the Manic Pixie Dream Girl thing. And, you know, we just, like, the idea of being able to take it back and not, you know, how do you, like, I don't know
Not
how to
allow us
explain
to
it.
be objectified.
Yeah, it's
Like,
kind of,
Sorry.
I think it's kind of like reclaiming femininity
Yeah,
for
definitely.
ourselves and being female, and not just for the plot line and
Yeah.
of
The
a
male
male,
gaze.
you know,
Yeah.
of a male protagonist.
I feel like, that's the biggest thing with Manic Pixie Dream Girls is they're reduced to, like, a plot device.
Exactly.
To, like, help the main male character figure out their, like, path. So, as a girl band, like, we are the main characters.
We're much more than a plot device, and we
Yeah.
have depth, and yeah.
And so we just put that into our name and, you know, made it rock, made it pop.
Well, it helps with scheduling.
Yeah, for
Except,
sure.
Like, we just have to figure out when Sophie, like, can come over.
I have to drive over.
It's really nice too, because I feel like in our house, us three live in, there's a lot of like creative energy, and there's a lot of like inspiration to be creative, and there's always something going on that makes you want to like be involved and create. So that's something that's been really inspiring for me, living with such creative, talented people.
And even like when writing music too, I think living together is amazing because there's been so many times where I'm like, oh my god, I get an idea, and I just run to Grace's room, I run to Francis's room, and I just play for them something I thought of, and it's just so cool because you can instantly share that with your bandmates and create something on the spot and not have to wait. And I just think that's something really special because it's also just in our own space as well, and it's just it's really cool. And we play our rusty, dusty, musty basement held together by
Duct
taped and 2 nails. But we decorated it, we try and make it work, and we just jam out there as much as we can.
We have
Makes
a lot
it feel
of
like college.
we have a lot of fun on our own. Like we're very good at making our own fun in these times. I feel like
Yeah.
And I feel like we wouldn't have, like, if we weren't this close and if you guys weren't that close, like, with your roommates, then we wouldn't have, like, gotten this far, you know, and, like, had this much motivation. Because we're just friends rocking out.
Yeah. Just our goal is always just to have fun.
Yeah.
At all?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. We fight over the ox.
That's all of us fighting every time. I mean, like, for me, singing, like, I don't have any background singing except just for fun. And, like, I've, like Francis, I played saxophone, like a classical instrument, and then towards the end of my high school, I got super into jazz and just discovering other things. Like, I remember I would listen to Billie Holiday and Aretha Franklin and just like Amy Winehouse, and I would sing along to it, and over time I was just like, oh, maybe I could do a little tune. And like, it's just so crazy important, especially to listen to women artists. Like, I never thought I would be up singing on stage, and it's just because they uplift me and give me so much confidence, and I hope to do the same. And there's just so many like beautiful women musicians that I just love to listen to, and that I don't even know if I'd be able to sing if I didn't have them to listen to, you know.
I think a big goal of ours is like to keep songwriting.
Yeah, and
we
recording.
We've spent this past school year like kind of trying to find our sound, like covering other artists who inspire us, and now we kind of feel like we're in a transition period where we're kind of ready to start writing our own music and
And eventually recording that music
Yeah.
as well and getting it out to the world.
We have 2 original songs right now that we performed, and then we're working on more, none others that are finished at the moment, and then recording and just getting our music out there is something really big for us, and just hoping to do more live shows, and then maybe when COVID gets a little better, or we'll live stream shows, but when COVID gets better, maybe we'll be able to do more distance shows as well for more people.
Yeah, I feel like that's
performance is very big for us. We love performing.
Yeah, we've done so many like virtual things, you know, that I'm just really excited to perform in front of people. Now that we finally got to like perform in front of a crowd,
It just
instead of
feels
in front
so
of like a
fun.
phone or a laptop.
So different.
It's so different. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we're hoping someday a
Someday.
house show, infiltrate the house
Or
show scene.
That's
Theater
what made us want to get
performance
into
venue,
music.
yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I want to thank you guys so much for coming in. This is awesome. It's like a little debut of you guys. You're listening to WYUX Culture Shock 2021, and this is Manic Pixie. And if you want to check them out, their Instagram is
Manic Pixie Band!
awesome. Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for
much,
having
Maddie
us. Can we give you a hug?
Yeah, you can give us a
Thanks,
hug.
Maddie Boo! This is our bestie.
Okay.